Breaker 19, this here's the rubber duck. You got a copy on me, Big Ben? Come on.
Hey guys, hope you've been amazing. I ordered some new batteries and a new charger for my old radios. These have been sitting in the basement for a while, and with everything that's going on, I figure it'd be a good time to get them out and try them out. So they've been sitting down in the basement. I haven't pulled them out in a while, and I wasn't sure if they were still working. So I pulled them out, put the batteries in, and of course the batteries were dead. So I got some new batteries ordered for them. That was really hard to find, and also a new battery charger because I can't find my old one. So we had a lot of fun today. Bridget's ex, the boy's dad, came over, brought a couple of his snowmobiles, and we have Bridget's sister's snowmobile. So we were able to all go out and have a good time. We went out to the hydro line and had a lot of fun out there. It was really cool seeing those old machines still working, and they're just so much fun. The boys love them. And you're probably wondering what all the vehicles are doing here. Well, we actually have a winter survival course going on out the back in our forest. We have people here learning how to basically survive in the winter. So the batteries just showed up the other day, the charger showed up the other day, and I put them on and they work perfectly again. So I went downstairs and I grabbed my other gear. I have some old, bone conduction mics and headsets and push-to-talks. So I grabbed them out and started hooking stuff up, and everything's working. So we wanted to test them out and see what kind of range I still had on them. Later, after we came back, Theo, the oldest, took one of them and went back to the hydro line and stopped along the way and called us on the radio to tell us where he was and to see if the radio was still working. It worked great, and we're so happy about that, because now, if one of us go to the hydro line, or we send the kids back to the hydro line, or any other thing like that, we can send one of the radios with them and keep one of the radios here in the house, just in case something happens.
Allô, allô, Théo?
Ouais, je viens de rentrer dans le train pour aller à Traîneau.
Ok, parfait. On se parle plus tard.
So the ones that I have are the Motorola Pr1500, And I think they discontinued them back in like 2015, but they still work amazing. And they're a UHF radio, and the distance is probably like, I'd say, you know, looking at about 10 kilometers, something like that. They can probably get up to about 25 kilometers or further if you have booster antennas, but just, you know, talking one-on-one, you're probably looking at about 6 to 10 kilometers depending on the terrain. So the one radio I just set up, and I grabbed some of my old stuff, and what I have is an old bone conduction mic and earpiece, and then a little tiny push to talk. So that's basically, you know, was designed for police sharpshooters, snipers. You set that on your finger and you can push that little button there to talk. And you have your bone conduction mic and earpiece, so it's not loud. You can just whisper very quietly and that will go through to the other radio. A really neat setup and so much fun to play with as well. So why is that going to come in handy for us? Well, with the little PTT there, we can actually stick that inside a mitt and use it that way. So you inside the glove, you can use it, push the button. That you can keep up under your toque, and then keep the radio in your pocket. So you don't have to pull anything out. You can use the PTT inside your push to talk, inside your mitt. So you don't have to take your gloves off to use the radio. You don't have to put the radio up to your face to use it. You can use it basically, stop, keep your hands where you are, and just start talking. It's so handy that way.
C'est la fin de la trail pour aller au champ.
OK, cool. Fait que tu rentres dans le champ, là?
Ouais.
T'es arrivé au champ?
Oui.
OK, cool. Have fun.
Parfait.
A good set of radios for us, though, is going to come in really handy here on the farm. Hey, babe.
Yes?
I came in to check the greenhouse out. It's at 25 degrees.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And I just realized how handy these radios will come in if we ever lock ourselves in here again.
Unless we're both inside.
Normally we have our cell phones on us. However, the cell connection is very bad here on the farm. So if I'm out the back on the tractor... Hey, babe.
Yes, has Tom?
I'm here with the chickens.
Oh, did you found any eggs?
Well, there's one egg. And I gotta say, the chickens are really excited about the radio.
That's a good one.
And Bridget's here in the house and she wants me. There's sometimes that I don't get the message till I'm actually coming back on the tractor. So it'd be much easier with the radios for us to instantaneously be able to get in touch with each other, especially during an emergency situation where, say, I'm cutting a tree down and I've cut my leg or something like that. Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Can you bring the tractor with the bucket?
Where do you want the tractor exactly?
I'm in the snow. I've fallen and I can't get up. Then I can immediately contact her and get some extra help. So guys, I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, make sure you get down there, hit that like and subscribe. Be sure to leave us a comment as well. We love seeing your reactions and your feedback to our videos. It's so cool. So I hope this gave you a bit of information about, why you should have a radio inside your preparedness bag, inside your get home bag, have a set on the farm as well, on your homestead. It makes it easier to communicate with other people when they're a good distance away from you. So thanks again, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Love ya.